everywhere. NewByWorld.net.
Any of the thoughts and opinions shared on this show belong solely to the members of the cast. This is not a reflection of our families, friends, or employers. These are just our thoughts and views and aren't intended for anything further than entertainment and information for our viewers and listeners. N.U.B.Y for life. Thank you. Welcome to another episode of the In Crowd Podcast. As always, I'm your host, J.Love, a.k.a. Fly95, and I'm joined here with me with my right-hand man, MacTae. MacTae, what's the word?
What up? What's up? What's good, Fly?
Man, nothing much, man. It's episode 28.
We ain't been on here in a minute, too, bro. Dang, it's been a minute.
Yeah, man. This episode 28, we've been having little breaks here and there, man. Just lifing and things going on, man. It's the season. You know, school done started up. We got anniversaries being celebrated. That was you just celebrated an anniversary, right? Not too long ago.
Yeah, 13 years, man.
I got one coming up this weekend, actually next week, but I think we're gonna celebrate it.
It's gonna be 14
weekend.
For you, ain't it?
14 years, man, to jump that broom, man. 14 of them, man.
And I wear my wedding ring, y'all, so just let y'all know, you know.
What? We out here? Gang. Shoot. Gang. Man, now, just quick updates for people who've been watching or if you ain't caught us lately. Again, we sending thoughts and prayers to our co-host E and his daughter Brooklyn. They still recovering, man. We don't spend too much time on them, but we always want to let them know we still thinking about them. Today it's a two-man show because we actually recording at a new time, not a permanent new time, but just our new time today. Hayes is at work, Sticks is at work, so this is just me and MacTae, man. You got the two man today. Our good friend Ensa, she's still doing good. She gonna be popping in and out on certain episodes, rotating in and out. But other than that, man, it's just a gang, and we gonna get to it, man. Now, MacTae, if I'm not wrong, you told me you took the boys to Monday Night Raw not too long ago. Was that last week?
That was last week, Monday. They was in Milwaukee. They was the week before. They was in Friday. Friday it was in Chicago. Then that was SmackDown, and Monday Night Raw was in Milwaukee that following Monday. And
okay, tell me about you. Ain't finna get out of here that quick. So who all win? You and the boys?
Yeah, me and the boys win. So I got, if y'all don't know, y'all, I got two twin boys. They're 9. They're about to be 10 next week. So they want to go see, you know, one of my boys, big Rey Mysterio Jr. fan, and then my other boys just like watching wrestling. So we went, and Rey Mysterio wasn't there, but his son Dirty Dom was there. So we had a good time. The Usos came. Then the big news of that day was AJ Lee. That was her first time coming back, you know, talking on the mic, and she came back and made her interest in. We getting ready for Wrestling Palooza down in Indianapolis. I think next weekend, next Saturday. That's like new WrestleMania. So this is going to be big, y'all. This is going to be big. But it was a great experience, though. If somebody never took their kids there, y'all need to go. Even just for one time experience WWE live. It's a great experience live, y'all.
Man, and I've never been, but everybody's saying wrestling is back, man. So I'm gonna have to check wrestling out one day, man, in person.
Yeah.
Did anything surprise you? Was it any like surprise things or surprise people that came out that caught you off guard?
Wasn't no big surprise. Like I said, AJ Lee was the big thing with her teaming up with her husband, CM Punk, going against Becky Lynch and Steph freaking Rollins. You know, he the man. That's like the Jordan right now, bro. That cold, man.
Okay.
So that was the big thing that happened on that Monday night, you know. So, but it was still a good episode though, and it was live, so that's what made it real fun.
Okay, did the boys like it?
Oh yeah, because the Usos. So I don't know if y'all, our video safety. The Usos come out the crowd, right? They come from the stands, and we were standing right next to where they come out, and then they be like, "Ooh, you know, yeet," you know, and then. It was crazy. We was right next to the Usos, man. It was cold. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like a kid again when they came out right there next to us. You know, so it was good though. Great experience.
Man, that's what's happening, dude.
And the Usos back together now. They twins. They're back together now.
See, you gonna have to be our correspondent, man, and keep us up on it, man. So we know, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back involved. But on my side, I ain't really had too much going on. I just celebrated a 44th birthday, man. Big fofo, man.
Happy
Getting
birthday,
old, man.
Fly. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Got up with the gang. Went out and had some wings and stuff with the gang, MacTae, E,
Hmm.
and Sticks. So yeah, that was cool. Other than that, man, got a new tat, added a tat, went to the movies, went out to eat, just some different stuff, and played 2K. I ain't been giving too many 2K updates, but yeah, that 2K26, if you ain't got it, you tripping. I'm waiting on MacTae to get down, man. He be saying he gonna do it,
Man.
but he pump faking.
Hey, they redoing my basement right now. That's where my game at. So I gotta wait till at least till my basement get done. I'll have it. It
Okay,
should be completed by next week though.
all right, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it. Now, some of the biggest news in the country or in the world or in the nation right now is the Charlie Kirk shooting. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know who he was before this happened. But I saw the video of the incident first on Twitter, and I do want to lead off by saying I'm not one to celebrate the death of nobody, no matter what. I don't celebrate death, but at the same time, I will say I I could care less. I couldn't give. Like once I looked up and seen like what he known for and like the clips and all of that, I was like, oh man, this dude did not like or care for people that look like me at all. Like I
Mhm.
ain't see nothing good or positive or even neutral that he ever said about black people. So like I said, I'm not celebrating his death, but at the same time, man, I ain't losing no sleep at all, man. That man, he brought a lot of hatred and a lot of the messages that he brought forward, man. Did you happen to see that on Twitter?
Yeah, so I'm the same with you. Like, first off, I'm not real big advocate on anybody radical to either way, like left or the right, and stuff like that. I think that's just I think you got to have some kind of happy medium, with everything.
Mm,
You got to come to an understanding. But anyway,
right.
I'm saying with you. I felt that he I mean, I seen clips of him, but me, I'm like, man, this dude tripping. So I go by. I didn't know that he was this big though. I didn't know like he had that big of a following. And when I seen it too, and I like, then they really like lowering the flags halfway for him. So I mean, like
Yeah.
you said, I
See, and
don't condone anybody getting killed for their freedom of speech because that is what he was doing. So he had a right to say what he wanted to say, but but every action is reaction. So I guess and
hmm
they said it was
and
his
my
kind that killed him too.
Yeah, it was. It was. They caught the shooter. It was a white dude in Utah. Parents was Republican and this and that. They looked on his social media accounts. He followed Trump. He was a Trumper. So I
Yeah.
mean, hey man, sometimes you speak stuff into happening. Like dude was very like big on like the Second Amendment and
Yep.
having guns and this and that. And hey, sometimes the same shit make you laugh, make you cry, man. That shit can't come back around to you. Uh, I didn't like though that the government or the state or whatever got involved with the flags at half mast because that
Mhm.
don't happen when it's a person of color getting killed and this and that. Like man, like what we doing is basically letting you know where the government stand when they start doing that when people like that
Mhm.
get assassinated. But
And
I
he's just a
did see,
celebrity.
yeah, but
He's not a
still,
political
man,
figure or nothing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. So but for people to show that sort of just reaction to that, it lets you know where they stand and how they feel about you too.
Mhm.
But what I did see was people that was like, I saw a lot of white people that was like talking about the black people who was celebrating the death and making a mockery of it and this and that. Like I said, that ain't me, that ain't how I get down. But I
Mhm.
saw one Twitter post that said, hey, don't be so quick to judge us about this when y'all did the same thing. Dude, they put up all these tweets and memes of people mocking when Trayvon Martin got killed. And there was a thing called
Mhm.
Trey bonding where people put on hoodies and act like they was dead and laid next to iced tea and some Skittles and all this and that. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So it's like
Mhm.
I don't condone either or, but you can't point the finger at other people and say, hey, y'all wrong for this when people been
Mhm.
doing it the same way. So when it come back and it I ain't gonna say it level the playing field, but it's like, hey, wrong is wrong and two wrongs don't make it right. But nobody is in a place to judge the people that's standing on the other side of the
Hey,
line.
now my thing is this. This might be crazy. I'm glad that it wasn't a gay person that killed him. a Democrat that killed him, a person of color that killed him, because this would
Oh
have
yeah.
went to a whole different level.
Oh
And so,
man.
I mean,
Man.
it's sad that he died or whatever. I mean, condolences to his death. But hey, this the best outcome of it, that it was one of his kind that did it, because it would have been
Mhm.
this would have triggered up to a whole different thing right now, bro.
Right. Yeah, so hey, I usually say thoughts and prayers, bro. On this one, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Can't be
See
sending
you
no
when I see
prayers up
you.
for somebody that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Now on a lighter note, we just had the Canelo Crawford fight this past Saturday, broadcasted live on
Ooh.
Netflix. Man, great fight. Tay, where was you at when you saw it?
So I went down to Pato and watched it down the casino,
Okay.
and it was crowded. It was going down too, man. It was a great crowd. A lot of Mexicans there, a lot of us there.
All right.
So hey, I mean, but it was all love though. It was all love. But it was just
Mm-hmm.
saying. But you could hear it was like we was in an arena, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Man,
great fight.
I watched it at Club Love over here in my in my basement. You know, my baby
Yeah,
had some fried chicken. We had some little rotel and some chips. Had to dip with it. You know, but it was just the family,
yeah.
just me, my wife, and the kids. I love that it was on Netflix and that the streaming was smooth. It wasn't like
Smooth.
lagging or nothing. It
No
looked like it
buffing.
was a regular broadcast. It was
Yeah.
crispy too. I can't speak for everybody
Hmm.
everywhere. We got that good internet over here. It was super
Yeah.
crispy. The high definition was in. I said, oh, okay, this is a nice treat right here, man. So
Hmm.
I fell asleep on some of the undercards, and then I got shook to wake up when it was time for the main match. Canelo came out with the I don't even know what to call them bands. The mariachi bands, is that what they
Yeah.
called? He came
Hmm.
out with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know if he chose that music or if they just played it like kind of as a slight to him, like thinking he was gonna lose or whatever. Because remember his last big fight, he came out with Eminem against Errol
Well,
Spence.
Crawford
So I
came
thought,
out. Crawford came out with Eminem last fight when he
yeah,
came out. Crawford had
that's what I'm
Eminem.
saying. That's what I'm
Oh no,
saying.
so no, so Crawford was representing Desperado. Antonio Banderas, I think his name is. He was doing the
Oh,
image off of that when he came
oh,
out with
that's
that.
why he had that music.
Yeah, that was for Desperado. Remember the movie Desperado back in
Oh
the day?
yeah, but
Uh,
I didn't know
that
that that's what he was doing. I
yeah,
was
that's
like,
what he
man,
was.
why he got? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tripping. I said, man, why he?
uh,
I said they played the wrong nigga music for this nigga
nah,
when he
nah.
came out.
Yeah, no,
I thought the
Crawford was
DJ messed
representing
up.
Desperado. But then plus, it's Mexican Independence Month too. So, cause people think they Independence Day is Cinco de Mayo. That's the American tradition, but that's not their real independence. The
Mm,
independence is now and stuff. So, you know.
I
So this
never
is big
knew.
for Mexican. Yeah, that was big
Okay.
for Mexico, this fight was.
Well, it didn't end the way that they wanted it to end. How did how did?
That boy, hey, listen,
Mhm,
quote me on this, man. Crawford probably
mhm,
he just ain't got the flair. He from Omaha,
mhm,
Nebraska, bro. He don't got the flair.
mhm.
But that
But he
boy,
the illest
that
nigga in Nebraska,
yeah,
like
for
on
sure.
Belly. So is this the
Yeah, they
illest
don't like
nigga in Nebraska?
we don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But but hey, that boy is hands down probably the coldest fighter ever that I done seen,
Man.
bro. Like better than Floyd
Mhm.
too. I mean, did you see how he switched to southpaw on him, bro? That he did the whole
Mhm.
fight southpaw on him.
Yeah.
That and Canelo couldn't figure him out. And Canelo a bad boy too. He
Nah,
just couldn't figure him out.
they got a still shot of that one time when he caught Canelo in the face, and
When he hit
Canelo
him,
kind of like looked. Hey, Canelo looked like he want to say nigga,
he come
damn
clean too, didn't he,
nigga.
bro?
Yeah, dog, knocked the what
And
out
that
of
was a
that
left
nigga.
hook.
What,
And that was a left hook
dog?
too, bro.
Dog, he
Shit.
caught him, dog. That's
Man,
gonna be
Crawford bad boy.
like that picture that everybody had of Muhammad Ali when he's standing over
Yep.
the dude. They gonna have a
Mm-hmm.
picture of that on some shirts. Him
Oh
getting hit,
yeah.
turning his hand to the side. But
Man.
dog, it was a real good fight. I hated that the judges made it seem so close in their stats because it didn't seem that close throughout. Like when they were showing like the punches thrown and landed, I was like, man, it didn't seem like that fight was super close like that. It seemed like he dominated the fight for the majority of it.
He
But I'm
dominated
just
the
glad
fight,
he
but
didn't
he
get
didn't
robbed.
hurt. He didn't. Here's the thing: he dominated the fight, but he didn't hurt Canelo. I think that's why.
Right.
Like he didn't really hurt him. He picked him apart all the way through the fight, but he didn't
Right.
hurt him though. He didn't
But
hurt him.
if the point system is based off of punches landed instead of damage done, then shoot, it still should have been because he hit him way more times. Than
That's why
Canelo hit him.
a unanimous decision and shit. But still, I mean Crawford was hands down smacking that boy all through the ring. I mean, he couldn't do nothing with him, bro.
Man, then you waiting for that Tank and Jake Paul? You think that's gonna be good,
man?
Or that Tyson Mayweather?
Look, I don't want to see none of that.
Hey.
I'm gonna watch it, but I don't want to see none of that, bro.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch
it. I'll be upset. But here's the thing: Jake Paul know how to fight, and Jake Paul a big boy. And, if he land one of them good punches like he did Nate Robinson, if Davis fall like that, man, it's over, bro. It's over.
He had Nate Robinson ass up, man. Had him tooted and booted. Nate Robinson ain't been the same, man. And I like Nate Robinson.
He knocked cancer into Nate Robinson when he hit him that hard. Nate Robinson fighting cancer right now because of that.
Damn, he ain't knocking into him. So he knocked that nigga in the stage too. No, he ain't knock him into it. He gave that nigga. He hit that nigga with some melatonin that night though.
No, we ain't seen Nate Robinson since. And he was talking a lot of shit before that, bro. We ain't seen Nate Robinson.
Like I ain't even seen him in the big three. Nothing.
Only thing I heard about is that he was fighting like he got that cancer thing going on right now. That's it.
Man.
The only thing I heard about.
Well, shit. Thoughts and prayers to Nate Robinson, man. I ain't even know he had cancer, man. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Now, more sports news. At the time of us recording this, we almost to the end of week 2 in the NFL. It's 2 Monday night football games tonight. But so far through week 2, Tay, tell me about your Packers, man. Y'all got Micah. That was already game changing. Y'all got Micah. Y'all got Parsons. So how y'all looking now? Y'all 2-0, man. How you feel?
Dude, I see here. Okay, when I looked at the first schedule, I said, okay, we might can lose these 2 first games because Washington is legit and Detroit, is Detroit. And once they show, I mean, dude, the way they moving Micah around, man, they put him in the edge. He not even playing 100% of the snaps. They put him on the edge left. They put him on the right. They put him in the middle. And when he comes through, I mean, he disrupted everything. It's like, dude, it's like Reggie White all over again.
Man,
but he a little bit more athletic than Reggie White. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I went and added Micah on my Madden Ultimate team. I said, let me get him on my team over here. Yeah, he cold, real life and on a video game.
I mean, he comes through that. He busts through that hole, and you got to play him. You got to prepare for him.
So Tay, you thinking what conference championship, or you thinking they making it to the big game at the end? I know it's super early. They got 14 more games to play. What you thinking right now after week 2?
If we stay healthy. If our receiver Watson come back and be good and Reed, if these receivers can hold us to Reed and Watson come back, because Kraft, that Tucker Kraft, he the baddest tight end in the league, and I think we can hold up and we should win the division. No problems with that. But depends on what Philadelphia. It depends on who more healthier. Because Philadelphia, all they do rely on the run game. If Sequoia end up getting hurt, then it's over for them because Jalen Hurts only had 100 yards yesterday. They still won, passing. So I think
that defense is good too. It ain't just relying on the run game. That defense,
that defense is amazing. That defense, is amazing.
Man.
But I think we can beat them. I think we can beat them, bro. We young and fast. We the youngest team in the league.
I'm already knowing. Now, another question that's been coming up in the NFL, and I think they got a little closer to their answer yesterday is the New York Giants. They got Russell Wilson out there, man. Them niggas lost that first game, and everybody called for him to be benched for Jackson Dart. Then they beat the Cowboys. So they did beat the Cowboys, right? They lost yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, so they lost both of them games.
3 points. Yeah, but Russell Wilson had 450 yards. He had 450 yards.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was like. He was killing.
He was balling now.
He was killing. Okay. Yeah. So now, then that make the question back. Okay, do you keep him in now because he had that good game, even though they 0-2?
You keep him in.
So you don't
Russell, I
start your rookie
mean,
that you drafted?
nah, don't rush him in there. Nope, let Russell play.
Mm.
Let Russell play. People better learn to take a
Dang.
page out the Packers book. Aaron Rodgers said 3 years. Jason Love
Mm-hmm.
said 2 years.
Not
Don't throw
Jason
these
Love.
rookies out there like that.
Oh no, you said
Jordan
Jason
Love, I'm
Love
sorry.
said too. Yeah, that's
Jordan
little
Love,
cuz. That ain't
I'm
me.
talking, yeah. Hey, listen,
Jason
Jordan
Love
Love
would have
said,
started.
yeah, would have started right away. Yeah, Jordan Love said, 1 year, 2 years. So, man, if you ain't got to throw him out, don't throw him out yet.
Mm. They should have had Shador sitting on that bench waiting to play, but that's a
He's
whole
supposed to be on that team.
different question. He should have been.
Man,
But
they hoon him,
now,
bro.
man, hey, the way that them Ravens smacked the Browns up yesterday, my Ravens.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah,
what I
but
need.
man,
I need my Ravens to make it to your Packers. Dog, did you see that Ravens Bills week 1 game?
yes.
Dog, I went
How
through
they get
every
the
emotion
game
in the
up, bro?
world.
How they
Dog,
get that game up, bro?
I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you. I was up, I was down, I was happy, I was sad. Man, some everything.
I love Lamar
I damn
Jackson,
near,
man. It just seemed like man, what's that? He got his number though, bro.
but the thing is, it's more so they got the defense number. He performed. He did what he
Oh yeah,
had to
he always
do.
performed, but it just seemed like
Yeah.
but what's name always seemed to win though, bro, all the
No,
time.
they do.
Patrick Mahomes
We
and what's
got
name every time, man.
well, speaking of Patrick Mahomes ass, he ain't found a way to win yet this year. The Chiefs are
He gonna be all right.
0-2. So it's no
They gonna be
cause of
fine.
concern in Kansas City. They good.
Now,
Why?
the Patrick Mahomes is still the man.
Now, is it because they wide receiver out Worthy? You think that's what's holding
Worthy
them up,
out,
or is some other stuff?
Rice out for 4 games. I mean, it's just little stuff. They're gonna be fine. Don't never count them out. Don't ever count them out. Even they 0-4, do not count them out.
Well, the last 3 games we done seen them play, they done lost. They got their ass beat in the Super Bowl. Then they started out with these 2, and 2 of them 3 losses was to the same team.
Yep.
So I'm like, I
but still
don't know,
don't count them
man.
out. Don't count them out though. Do not count them out.
All right. Any surprises so far in the NFL to you? Or is
No, it's
everything
too
been
early.
going
It's too
pretty
early.
much?
It's too early for surprises right now. But
Okay.
the Packers are legit, and I think it's too early to predict anything. But just it's too early. It's too early, bro. No surprises yet.
Okay. So now we gonna switch things up a little bit. Now I always say we in need of a sponsor, man. So Underdog, Prize Picks, whoever it is, man, y'all need to highlight us, man, and give us a sponsor. I'm finna put MacTae on the spot for Thursday to kick off week 3. It's a Thursday night game. It's the Bills against the Dolphins. Now, we was just talking about the Bills. Josh Allen, you got him over or under 235 passing yards?
Over.
What about Tua? Same number, 235, over or under?
Over. Because Tua gonna be playing from behind, and Tua can air that ball out, and he got the receivers that can do it too.
Okay. Now Tyreek Hill, they said him and Tua ain't on the same page. What you got, Tyreek Hill? You got him over or under 70 receiving yards on Thursday?
If they down, like depends on how much they down. Tua will air it out. I say over, but you got what's name on the other end too. The other receiver, Waddell, is that his name?
Waddle, Jalen Waddle.
Waddle. Yeah, he a bad boy too. I say he's over. I think he's over 70 yards.
Okay, who you got winning? Bills or Dolphins?
Bills all day. What's
I was
the
about to
what's the
say
spread?
they hold on, I'm trying to see. I don't see it, but I don't know. I just know it's the Bills is gonna win. I don't know what the spread is.
Yeah.
You might have to look it up.
Okay, they probably got like 13 and a half or something, bro. So that means they got to win by 14. I still think they'll do it though.
Something like that. I agree. I agree, definitely. Nothing else in sports that I can think of at the moment, but we know we got the NBA preseason coming up in a couple weeks. So
can I give a shout out? Can I get a shout out right now? Giannis, my man, the freak, won a bronze medal, and and I see why he's in Milwaukee and why, like his conference when he's talking about he don't. I think he loved being here because we let him be him, his family be that. You know, he don't got to be in New York. With the limelight behind him, he can just come and play basketball. So I got to give shout out to Greece and Giannis. Y'all won the bronze medal, so big shout out to them.
Now is Thanasis coming back this year? Did we sign
Yes,
Thanasis back yet?
well, yep,
We got
yep.
Thanasis. Okay.
Yeah,
We
we're
need the
going
other
championship
brother
now,
too.
bro.
Yeah, we need to get all the brothers and keep Giannis happy, man. Get all the brothers.
Man, listen.
And to the Kumpos.
Yep,
The Kump Bros. Yeah,
yep.
man. Now going on to music. Now, this has been a big week for your boy, for Young Thug. So over the past week, they leaked all kind of jail calls with him talking crazy about some of everybody in these in some of these leaked calls. And then he had an interview, and then after the interview, he puts out a song apologizing. So we're gonna start with some of the leaked calls. How did you feel about Young Thug basically pillow talking on the phone and just talking about people like Glorilla, talking about Kendrick and this and that? Any of that surprised you or stood out to you?
I mean, he was in jail, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna give Thug the benefit of the doubt because I'm being
I
kind of
know you
biased,
biased. Yeah, you very biased.
yeah. I mean, his character did take a flaw hit, but he was in jail, man. I mean, what else was he supposed to do? I mean,
I don't
I
know.
don't know,
You
man.
find you something to do other than that. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know. He was spilling the beans, boy.
Yep. And now and I forgot the snitch accusations. So not only just the leaked calls, they were saying he in there pointing the finger at people, making deals and all this and that, which
Well,
is
they say he necessarily didn't tell. I mean, to us it sounded like he told. I want to hear the whole audio because it seemed like us as the people are, but people around the case didn't say he really snitched. It's just everybody else is trolling him with it. So and the guy that he said he snitched on said Jeff didn't snitch on me. So that's the only reason I'm like, is it just that how they leaked it, how we heard it? You know what I'm saying?
nah, man.
I love you,
and I'm no.
I'm trying to get
you
the
wrong.
benefit of the doubt, bro.
Yeah, you wrong. And I'm a citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen, man. I ain't involved in none of that. But at the same time, people wanted to crucify Gunna for saying YSL was a gang, and
Yeah,
then
all you
you
say was
back
yes,
here
ma'am,
making
right?
you back here making deals and doing all this other stuff too. No, man, you can't get away with that. That ain't right. And I think that's the karma that's catching up with him and why ain't nothing popping right now.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he wrong and it's just his karma, man. You got all these people feeling the kind of way about your boy, about calling him a snitch, and then you doing this stuff too, man.
He
Got the
tried to
whole
assassinate
Atlanta
that boy character, didn't he?
yeah, got Atlanta
Look at
looking
Gunna
crazy
now.
right now.
And look at
Man,
Gunna now.
Gunna,
Gunna running the man, he cold. I know you
hey,
ain't a big Gunna fan, but that boy cold, man. That
I
album,
checked
man,
out
he
that
be
recent
hitting.
one. I like that recent Gunna. He be on
Yeah.
there vibing. He a
That
vibe
WG we
rapper.
gon'
He
F tonight, man.
yeah
That's the
yeah.
hottest song out right now.
He a vibe / swag rapper. He like one of them.
Yep.
Like he ain't like
Yep.
super lyrical. He just one of them. But it ain't a bad listen. So definitely worth checking out. So now, what about the interview that Young Thug did with Big Bang?
I thought it was a great interview. I thought Big Bank, I like how he introduced the interview, how we went back because Thug really never did a whole bunch of interviews. So the way he, got us to understand Thug childhood and growing up to being, when he said Jeff, we met Jeff, so it came to Thug. Thug is the flawed character, but Jeff is a good dude, man. He's just a troubled kid that wanted love and he got love and kind of but was a real love, and we found out it kind of wasn't real love. So I think Big Bank was the best one to do the interview, and it was a great interview, and it's a lot of slides and sound, whoopty doo, and all that,
Whoopty
he
doo.
was tripping. Yeah. Thug was tripping, wasn't he, bro?
He said we go to jail. Whoopty doo. Now, for me listening to that interview, hey, Big Bank is a hell of an interviewer, man.
Yes.
That was like journalism at its finest. I don't even know if he professional, whatever it was.
But hold on,
he knew
Fly.
what to do.
Fly, y'all do everybody know? Y'all seen the movie Superfly? He was the guy on Superfly.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
he a real Atlanta he like a figure in Atlanta. Like people respect him. They know him in Atlanta. And you could definitely tell that he cared about Thug and made sure to hold him accountable throughout. But I definitely was like the parts that I listened to. I couldn't do the whole 3 hours, so I fast forward and jump through it and watch some clips. But no, Thug a different kind of dude, man.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing, yeah.
And so now that all kind of wrapped up with an apology song. But before the apology song came out, they leaked the Glorilla diss song. And I don't know if it's real or if it's AI,
bro.
but she just on there
looking at nigga. Looking at nigga.
Yeah, she was getting him. But then he made the song and addressed. Okay, he made the song to address his girlfriend, and he addressed Wham, which is Lil Baby, and everybody else. At this point, man, what's next for Young Thug, man?
Man, he just better hope they make up. They make up with him, cause he need to go get Pluto, which is Future. Somebody need to come save him, cause he ain't gonna be able to do it by himself.
Speaking of coming and save him, me and Tay talked on the phone earlier. Our next topic, this might be the guy that needs to come save him, which is Drake. So now recently,
he need to save Drake too.
Yeah, they need each other. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, Drake made some news over the weekend because some streamers or some dudes online had access to his album and they leaked a couple songs, or either leaked the whole album. And Drake called Aiden Ross, who's a professional, like a big streamer, and was like mad about it and this and that. Now I seen two theories about it. I seen one theory talking about, they trying to build up anticipation for the album, but then I seen another theory online saying just due to the mediocre response of all these songs that he been putting out leading up to it, this kind of give Drake a out to scrap the Iceman project if he need to kind of change gears and say, hey, let me put that to the side. Let me go back to the lab and let me cook up something new, or to buy some time, because right now we expecting Iceman win next month, right?
October 31st is supposed to come out. That's a Friday.
So yeah, to come out, it's supposed to come out on Halloween next month. So this will kind of give him an excuse to extend that date if he need to and make some tweaks. Because I'll be honest, Tay, and like I said, I'll be critical of Drake a lot, but I do like when Drake is rapping. I think Drake is a great rapper. Some of these songs that's been coming out, he rapping, but it just sound all the same. Ain't nothing standing out. What did I miss?
Repetitive.
Yeah, that's just how I feel. What did I miss? Sound like the same song. Yeah, they sound old. He in the same like lazy flow on there, the same pocket, and it's like, man, I don't know. It's played out. So like we saying, Young Thug need a hand. Drake is looking for something. Man, they might as well. I don't even think they even got an issue with each other. They shouldn't at this point.
Nah.
Drake, Young Thug ain't never say nothing crazy about Drake.
Well, he did on that phone call. He said something crazy.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but he apologized. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like it too. So
yeah, so they need each other. Come and make a song together. What was that song they had to single for with Future? The Way Too Sexy.
Yeah,
Certified Lover Boy.
That was number one song.
They might need to get back together, get old Future to help them both out, man. But just wrapping up with Drake, what's your expectations as of right now for the Iceman project? Are you looking forward to it? You excited, or are you just kind of like, here?
The way these singles and stuff sounding, I ain't looking forward to it, bro. At all. Like I said, I'm a Drake fan. His music, not like his music is great, but it just seemed like for All for the Dogs, whatever that album was, and this last stuff coming out, like the last 2-3 years, he's just been on a bad run. The last cold thing he made was Family Matters. I thought that was a cold song though. That was the last cold song.
Family Matters was a great song. It wasn't. Yes. It wasn't good enough to get the job done, but that was a hell of a song.
That was a cold song.
That was a hell of a song. Hell of a song. That's the rapping I'm talking about. When Drake had on his A game, that kind of rapping, it's cold. That song would have beat 99% of rappers in the beef. It was just Kendrick happened to be that 1% that just came.
That not like us, man. Had the kids sing it, bro. Everybody sing not like
old
us.
People, kids, marching bands,
everybody,
everything.
Dude, yes.
Say Drake. But before we wrap up music, hollering at Tay earlier, and he said one of my favorites dropped a project. Currency, man. Tell me about that 830 album, man, that you was
So that
telling me
830
about.
album is I didn't hear the 9. So he just dropped 2. He dropped 830. 830. Woo. I mean, Currency.
Mm.
That's why I think I like Gunna so much is because you know what you're gonna get. It's consistent. You know what kind of music you're gonna get from. And I like rappers that's I know if I want to listen to that kind of music, that's what I listen to. Currency, Larry June, all them, it fall in the same category to me as what I'm gonna get when I listen to them.
Yep.
Everybody, I know
Yep.
what I'm gonna get. It ain't no so ain't no gimmicks. It's just good music. And Currency that eight. Man, he was riding though, Fly. He was riding on there, and I'm pretty sure
Okay.
915 is just as
Okay.
good. But that 830 album, that's a good album, though, bro. Go check it
So
out.
I'm gonna check them both out. I'm gonna check them out, man. Man, with that being said, man, that's all my topics I have for you, MacTae. Man, you got plans for the week?
Nothing, man. Y'all check out the Brewers. I'm wearing my guy Nick Flair Ultra. Go check him out. The Brewers looking good. I'm just keeping my eye on them because right now they got the #1 record in the league, in the whole league, not just the division, the whole league. If they can,
Oh,
if they got, I think they got like 13 games left. If they can just, win at least 6 of them, they should be able to go. And I think, man, this is a good year for Wisconsin sports with the Brewers, the Packers, and I think Giannis is going to be hungry. I guarantee. I mean, I predict the MVP for him this year. So I think just focus on the Brewers right now, y'all. They looking good.
there we go, man. On my side of things, I ain't got too much going on. I am now. Let me shameless plug. So on newbieworld.net is the official website. You can get merch and things. So like this hoodie I got on right now, this not on the website. I'm in the process of updating the website to add more merch to the website, and got a small collection of items that I've been working on that I want to add along with it. So as soon as everything is up, it's stuff on there now. If you want to go and support, please log on there, buy you some merch, get some gear. But I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff, and when I do, I'm gonna let everybody know on the website, man, so they can get on there and check some of that out and represent. Other than that, a lot of 2K is being played right now, so
I'll be on there,
continue
bro.
to
I'll
do
be on
that.
there soon.
Can't wait to have you. Can't wait to have you. And I do want to say again, thoughts and prayers to E and his daughter Brooklyn. We'll be back next week, man. Hopefully with more of the gang with us. Make sure you click that like button, that subscribe button here on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram as well. And share it with your friends. And with that being said, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Always be gooder, because good ain't good enough. Remember to save the children and never, ever, ever underestimate. We up out of here.
Like and subscribe. Newbieworld.net.